1, 2, 3, start. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. There's multiple different windows here, so it's all unusual to me. I don't actually... This is maybe the third stream I've done. I still don't quite have a handle on the difference between events and stream now. So I set up both with the thumbnail and everything. I had set it up as an event first, then when I clicked on this button later to begin for today, in about 3 minutes, the thumbnail was the Dragon Quest Heroes stuff, and so was this material down here. So I edited it, and then I had looked to see if the Dragon Quest Heroes episode 15 had changed. It didn't, but I think that's also because I re-uploaded it as the recorded and edited version rather than the streamed version. Alright, I'm not sure if it's working yet. Still, it's telling me it's offline. The stream is offline. Oh wait, hold on, here we go. Alright, the game had... Whoops, apparently it's jumping immediately to whatever I hover over without even clicking on it. There we go. So the game had, I guess, come out early yesterday on Steam, and I had already scheduled to record this today. I could have recorded it earlier, and I thought about it, but I decided I'd stick to what I said I was going to do. There is a benefit to that, and it turns out that there was some DLC out today that gives higher graphics for the intro section and maybe some other things. I've gone ahead and selected the difficulty, and I might get my butt kicked. This is Death is Guaranteed, but I didn't really get to experiment with the Nemesis system in the previous game, because I just treated orcs like every other random enemy. I can't remember any of them, except my final Nemesis was just some random dude who I let run away so my characters could get levels. So, the hardest difficulty level. Put your skills to the test and experience the full breadth of the Nemesis system. Orcs are smarter and more adaptive, requiring careful consideration of each enemy's weaknesses. Death is guaranteed.
I had a family once. A wife.
This is beautiful.
And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I even knew. What has happened to me? Am I dead?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. You are bound together, Talion. My life and yours.
Who are you, Wraith?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the rings of power.
Celebrimbor, greatest smith of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your king.
Perhaps that pain was what connects us.
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. But there is only one way to close the circle. To defeat Sauron.
The time has come for a new ring.
The world of men is ending. have seen it. I have felt it. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, craft the one thing that could challenge the Dark Lord. A ring of power. Power can blind those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be broken. The future I have seen cannot come to pass.
Celebrimbor!
Death calls to you again, Ranger. How do you answer?
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
Oh, I still have a few friends left in Gondor. What's wrong, my love?
The past is the past. Nothing can be changed.
We must leave this place. We can go now.
What's who knows? What it is.
The Wraith calls to you. I call to you.
Wraith! Where are you?
We wait this for you. He calls your name. Talion.
Celebrimbor.
Talion.
I will find you.
Give me a second. I apologize. I am new to this streaming idea. I don't know why there is no audio, however. Okay, I have no idea why sound is not running in the browser, which is, I get like a 5 or 10 second delay just because it's streaming to the YouTube and then back to me on the laptop. I have to wait to see if there's any volume being played. I think I've got it set up. I think everything is good now. There should be sound, and I am. Let me double check. Yeah, I am recording in Shadowplay, so I should be able to get the intro and in a revised version, the non-stream version, put in the sound properly. So now there should be sound playing. The chat window should be running just fine. Okay. There was no way for me to test it. There's no runaround zone to just jump you straight to the intro, which is normal. It's difficult for if you're an idiot streamer like me. Not that I'm not saying like streamers are idiots. I'm just saying like I'm an idiot when it comes to this because I have no idea what I'm doing. Really? Left shift? Was that what it was before?
Gives me the creeps.
What was running? Oh, it was probably spacebar was running before. Okay. There's a lot of intro for a game that people say they don't care for the story for. I'm a Lord of the Rings newbie. I don't know much about it.
I need to keep quiet.
Come, Talion. Free me.
These orcs are preparing for war.
Spider there. One of these.
Been a little bit since I last played Shadow of Mordor. Apparently I don't have my bow yet.
Yeah, famous last words.
We must defeat her.
To kill him. I think so.
Not quite what I meant to do. I don't have execution unlocked yet, I guess. Let's just go. I don't think I'm getting anything for killing these guys.
No, no, no. I'm not following him in there.
Let's see here. Can I see my... Nope. Yeah, I'm probably not getting any XP for them. The stream, I guess, will be of lower quality than my usual editing standards, but I am recording this in Shadowplay at the same time to have a final production value, I guess.
Celebrimbor, what has been done to you?
You've kept us waiting.
Free him!
A spider does not forfeit its prey, Ranger. Not unless a greater has set for it. I called you here for a reason. I called you here.
You will return him to me. Now.
You are brave. For a man. But it is not your sword that will save him. How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer. To suffer.
I have given up everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the wraith.
And find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth. I wouldn't give it up either.
Wait. Time now!
Take your prize.
I'm impressed, Ranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring.
Then we must take it back.
The war you came to fight is not here. The ring is lost. So look to Minas Ithil and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
The Palantir must be protected.
Minas Ithil. I must know if Shelob's vision holds true. The spiders showed us the truth. Gondor's last fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable. The fate of the city matters not.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Black Gate. We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
I have no idea what the Palantir is. I know next to nothing about Lord of the Rings.
Wasting our time down here. What are we? Yeah, his mind is weak.
If I do edit this footage, I'll be chopping out all those loading screens.
Who leads the search for the Palantir?
I can have distant interrogation. Alright. These are Sauron's captains leading the siege. Interrogating worms grants intel. Press spacebar to get intel on this captain. Thought I was gonna get intel on the other dude. I have the wrong one selected, maybe? Gaining intel on captains reveals their weaknesses, allowing you to precisely target their vulnerabilities, and use the power of the Wraith to amplify their fear. This captain is a commander. He will always be surrounded by his gang of grunts. Press spacebar to mark your target. Okay, that was unnecessary.
The captain leading the search is in the lower city.
Then he will go no further.
I guess I can't brand yet. I think you lose that ability, so I don't have it in the beginning of this game. And yeah, I know this is the wrong way, but I'm gonna see if I can go that way. Okay, I keep thinking that this looks like the Rebel Forces for Star Wars symbol. I know that's like a half moon or crescent moon or something, and a tree in the middle of it. But every time I look at that, I'm going to think Star Wars. I know marginally more about Star Wars than I do about this game. I gotta figure out how to slide. Oh, is it shift? Hold on. I think it's like double shift click. Or double. I don't know if I'm getting any XP for this.
I'm sure I'll find you, man filth. Killers on the loose.
Now this isn't how I'm normally going to be playing the game. I'm just trying to get a feel for the game, the new abilities. So my goal currently is to isolate them enough to try doing a slide into them, see if it's like Dying Light.
This city is just the beginning. Just the beginning.
It didn't work.
I've seen it.
He died from that.
Wait, I smell something.
I don't really want to look at them right now. I'll look at them when I find them. I keep tapping spacebar after I finish a roll because I keep thinking I'm going to be able to get a burst of speed.
City's a wreck, but what we do to Minas Ithil will make this place look brand new.
Would they charge over like idiots like last game?
Thought I heard something. The Ranger! Let's get it!
Glad some of my old tricks still work, like throwing people into fires. I mean, it's not something I particularly did a lot because it was impractical. Again, I'm just experimenting, trying to get a feel for the game. Not particularly observant. Will this hurt me? Yeah, it hurt me.
Doesn't matter. When the final assault hits them, they'll fall, like all men. Ranger! It's the Grave Walker! I thought he was dead. He is! Talion, the bow.
Hold right mouse button to aim the bow. Hold left mouse button to charge your shot for massive damage. Release left mouse button to fire. A charged shot to the head is devastating. Again, impractical. I'm just getting a feel for it. I probably won't be sliding around like that without reason.
It doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it,
We could turn the tide.
I don't really get what I'm doing, but alright. I feel like I'm just pressing random buttons on that.
Now we're stuck back in the rift.
Detonate grog barrels with your bow. Hold right mouse button to aim and press left mouse button for a quick shot. Quick shots deal little damage to enemies, but are perfect for detonating explosives.
Everybody laughed.
I should be able to make balefire from this, I think. I don't know.
Him down.
Oh yeah, and then I think explosions hurt you in this game.
We need to target their captains.
Okay, I only tapped left shift that one time. I didn't actually double tap like I normally am. Yeah, I'm just tapping it. So if I tap it, it works? Okay. Why would I go through the front gate?
He's close.
The Wraith world will reveal his presence. Ook book.
Did you hear that?
It's called the Palantir, and it's why we're here. The city is just an obstacle between us and it. You find the Seeing Stone, you bring it directly to me. This is how we conquer Middle-earth, lads.
Whatever's out there, I'm coming for you.
Forget it.
Something's sneaking about. Calling me a weak claw.
Well, that's a little different.
Bogandor!
Oh, come on.
You will die here, Orc!
Go find it! Please!
Yeah, I'm still not quite sure how good one man is versus one orc. Is it like a 40-60 thing where a man might win 40% of the time, orc might win 60% of the time, or like a 20-80, 50-50?
You will never take our city!
Get out of the way! You can't hit him!
Defeating captains allows Celebrimbor to forge powerful gear. You can manage your gear in the inventory menu. Press B to view your inventory. Equip gear to increase your power and enhance your abilities. Victories against more powerful captains result in higher quality gear. Press spacebar to view your new gear. So that sword that I had the whole old game is just a level 1 noob sword. That's a shame. Can I get experience yet? Yay, I can get experience.
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
Minas Ithil still stands.
We're about to lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already. We need to get up there as fast as we can.
I'll be right behind you. Wait. What is your name?
Idril.
Talion.
Don't fall behind, Talion. We've lost enough men today. Do you hear that, Ranger? They're closing the gate.
Then let's cut a path up there.
Sergeant Tarandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
Let's see some of those. We were dead. I don't know who you are, but thank you. We'll need our support. We can't leave him out here.
What happens if I slide into this?
This is just like Shelob's vision.
If Sauron's forces get the Palantir, all of Middle-earth will share the same fate.
Orcs like the They're not looking good.
It hasn't looked good for weeks.
Sergeant Dagon and his men are at the arena. We must aid them.
I'm assuming this is where you're going?
We've lost the middle city. Rally at the gate.
Yeah,
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat.
because I saw orcs in this direction.
Pick your target. The middle city is falling. Gate's still open. Get up there.
Oh, you're not gonna fight them? Oh, was this supposed to be some sort of animation where they killed these orcs with arrows? My bad.
The gate is closing.
I was gonna try to brutalize one of them.
Behind you.
The middle city is lost.
Pulling back. Go. Go. Cut them down. Sergeant Dagon, pulling back. The middle city is lost. Not before we finish these filthy drugs.
Aw, I got hit. Oh man, that hurt. So is this implying that all the guards on the outside are gonna die?
Faster, Ranger!
I'm just following the orange arrows on the map.
Quickly, under the gate!
Get moving!
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support.
Hold left mouse button until the glaive appears, and release to perform a heavy sweeping attack.
You can't silence me, Ranger! You can't kill somebody!
Hey, he didn't have a marker.
We've lost the Middle City. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
Then our fate will be decided here. Our inner wall is our strongest. We have double their archer.
We cannot match the orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some things were lost forever.
Yes, of course they were.
Family
Go
members,
to
I
the Great
assume.
Wall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Hanathanun.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At all costs.
Yes. That is an order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before the next assault.
A ranger from the Black Gate. I heard you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger,
The positions.
report to Captain Beran.
Not come to join your army, General, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in their ranks.
Yes. It's about time they tasted fear.
The men are assembled, General.
You've earned enough experience points to gain a skill point. Skill points can be spent to unlock new skills, or to upgrade existing ones. Press B to open the character menu. Hold spacebar to unlock the Elven Agility skill. What if I don't want that skill? I mean, that is the one I keep tapping spacebar. I don't know if you can hear it, but like if I'll vault over a wagon or something, I'll be tapping spacebar just out of habit. So I mean, I actually probably would like this skill, but there might be other things I'd rather purchase first.
We need to secure the Palantir now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look,
The towers bear his mark.
those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor.
He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
Secure the Palantir. Complete diamond quests to prevent the Palantir from falling into Sauron's hands. Press M to view the region map. Story quests are indicated by the exclamation mark. Mordor also teams with captains you can hunt for XP and gear. Captains can be found in the world by their skull icon, or by undertaking Nemesis missions. Highlight the story quest, then press spacebar to set it as your new objective.
We will dismantle his hold on Minas Ithil. We will shift the tide of war.
Oops. If you mouse wheel backwards too much, it fades to the next area. Alright, so this is red. I believe that this means how many events I'm allowed to do before this event expires. So, for example, I did the story mission, this might decrement by 1 and then be used up. Which is not a big deal, because I don't really care if he deals with a Caragor or not. He's orange, does that mean anything? Hold plus for army. No, that's not doing anything. Oh, okay, I guess it is. I think it says epic or legendary if they are, so I don't think that orange means anything. Alright, I'm glad that these guys actually have names instead of just, can't mark target, though. Oh, okay, cool. Let's take a look at some of these people. We'll start with Castamir. Lord Commander of... Sorry, if I butcher this. Lord Commander of Minas Ithil. General Castamir is the leader of Minas Ithil's military forces. A proud son of Gondor and a decorated war hero, he is seen by many as the only man capable of keeping Sauron's overwhelming siege forces at bay. Second Captain, Idro. Shield Maiden of Gondor. Idro is a Shield Maiden and the only child of Minas Ithil's military leader, General Castamir. She has trained for battle all her life, but the siege of Minas Ithil is her first true experience of war, and she is eager to prove herself. Let's see here, do I have any new inventory? Whoops, I don't know what I just did there. Does it tell me anything? It doesn't seem to have any stats or anything. Okay. Also, I don't know how many swords I'm allowed, so I might want to smelt that. What about character? What's skill points? Well, let's get to the eyes. Oh, I guess I just did it way too early. Fine. trying to lure him down so I could throw him off the ledge, but can't see anything in those bushes. Okay.
These Haedir are but dark imitations of the Palantir. But we can turn Sauron's low craft against him.
These towers can give us sight.
We will purify them and make them ours. Here we see all that has been lost, and all that will be lost if his corruption is allowed to return. This city is built on the ruins of my kingdom, yet some things remain. Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight. There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring. Zoom.